Hi there, welcome back to my channel. In case this is the first time you've been here, my channel is all about using up all of your old arts and crafts products that you have left over from other projects that you've done. And just starting something and not doing any shopping for them. No buying any extra wool or extra paint or extra anything. Nothing. Everything needs to be made out of what you already have. And it's kind of fun, you know, you just start with one little thing. Like for me on this one, I started by taking some wood and making this little table. And it has blossomed into a little room. And the last time, I think I only had the bottom part done. Now I don't remember actually. But now I have actually finished doing all the upper walls with the sticks that I used from garden fence that I bought, that every time I tried to put it in the garden it actually fell apart. So I thought, what a great way to use up the sticks. The other thing I've done now is I've added the window to this side. I've added a mirror over on this side. But everything, absolutely everything in here is made out of things that I already have here. I have bought absolutely nothing so far to do this project. Even the box is made out of an ugly piece of wood that my husband had. So, and then I want to do the wool. I'm going to do that by tipping it over and making it look like the cats were playing with it. I made a little breadboard, just like I say, out of scraps of wood, and painted it up and polished it and everything. And then I also made a knife. The knife is actually made from thick wire that I pounded down to make look like a knife, and the handle is made out of polymer clay. And so there, it looks like they are going to cut some bread when they get home. I don't think the owners are home right now. I think it's just the cats. And that is where I am so far with this. I haven't actually fixed everything in yet. The shelf is finally fixed in, and that's good, and the window, and I added the curtains today. But otherwise, I still have a few more things that I'd like to add to it, like a little carpet or something. I have lots of wool from doing crewel and tapestries in the past. So I would like to use up some of that, and that would make a really good carpet for Queenie here to sit on. Otherwise, yeah, that's it for now. So hopefully the next time I see you, I may even have the trim on here on the front. Maybe I'll have the whole box painted, and it'll be a complete project. I'm hoping anyway. In the meantime, I will actually show you a couple of other things. That one of the things I do if I have been doing a painting, sometimes I just put out a little too much paint, and I take a canvas that I've already got here, and I just start painting over it. This one's probably been painted over about 3 times in different ways with different colors, and I never really liked them, but I finally like this one. And there it is there. It's simple, but I really quite like it. It looks like shooting stars. The stars are made out of lightweight oven baked clay. I made them actually when I was doing something for this part of the project. I didn't like them for anything there, so I put them on here. And then, like most crafters, I have sparkle. So I added a bunch of sparkle to this so I could get rid of some of my sparkle. And I really quite like this one actually. Another one I've done from leftover paints. Again, it all starts with a canvas that I already have here. That I've made a painting of, and I just don't like the painting. So I will start painting over it. And this is another one that I ended up with just from leftover paints. Usually with some of them I'll do tape and whatnot to get all the different patterns. And then this one here is another one I've done as well. they're just, yeah, they're just fun things to do. A lot of them probably have, you know, 5 or 6 coats of paint on them because I started it and I don't like this one. It's kind of weird. I don't like this one. So I will just paint over it. I mean, that's the beauty of doing acrylic in particular. You can just paint over it. It's nice that way. Otherwise, that is what I've done so far. I'm once again going to make the video very short. Try not to bore you too much. But I do have one more saying. Like I said, I was going to have a saying for every one that I do. And this one says, "Everyone discusses my art and pretends to understand as if it were necessary to understand when it's simply necessary to love." Claude Monet. And, well, I totally agree with that. Art is there to admire and love, not to pick at every little thing on it. I just don't believe in doing that. Everybody has their creative way of doing things. I mean, sure, there's a lot of painters out there that I just don't like because it's not my style, my type of thing. I mean, but, you know, everybody has an imagination that can go wild. So, once again, the challenge is to use whatever you have already got and not go out and buy anything. And I would really love to see your projects. Maybe a good way to do this is contact me ahead of time via email is probably the best thing. Or you can just put a comment into the video, and then we can just post whatever it is you have done on my Facebook page or right here on the YouTube channel, or for that matter on my website, which is birdbraingraphics.com. I can just put it on my blog. That would work as well. So whatever you fancy. That's it for now. Bye for now and have fun.